We know very little about this person's background or life, yet he had a very important role in the events of the Passion Week. All four Gospel writers wrote of a man named Barabbas. His name comes from the Aramaic and means son of father, meaning he was the son of a man named Abba, which was a common name at the time of Jesus. We know from the Bible that Barabbas was involved in an uprising and had committed robbery and murder. According to the scriptures, after Jesus was arrested, he was taken to Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor. It was a tradition at the time of the Passover feast to release a prisoner, and a crowd gathered outside the governor's palace to witness this event. When the choice was presented of whether to release Jesus or a man called Barabbas, the crowd chose the latter. As Barabbas was released, Jesus was taken into the palace and stripped of his garments and beaten, thus setting in motion a chain of events that would end in Christ's death on the cross. One of the most amazing aspects of the Passion story is that Old Testament prophets revealed in exacting detail how the final hours after Jesus' arrest would unfold. The prophets predicted that Jesus would be rejected by his own people, denied by his followers, betrayed for 30 pieces of silver, pierced on his hands and feet, buried with the rich, and resurrected from the grave. Each of these predictions came true, and our salvation was gained because Jesus was sent to die and not Barabbas. In a modern fictional film adaptation of the life of Barabbas, the man who cheated death once again finds himself before authorities to stand trial for newly committed crimes. However, the judge cannot sentence Barabbas to death, since the people had already released him once at the earlier Passover feast in order to crucify Jesus. Barabbas is stunned by this realization. He says, "I can't be killed. He died in my place. He has taken my death." Like the Barabbas of the film, we too can say that he has taken our death. But we can also add that he has given us life, abundant and eternal.